Hello, my name is CurseForge and welcome back to our Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode series. I am just crafting up some items here, and one of that thing is the mining laser, so that is the next thing that I'm going to need to get here. And yeah, just doing a bunch of crafting. And yeah, last episode we did some IC2 machines, so I'm kind of continuing with that, and hopefully today we will get all the things that we are gonna need to start replicating some of these machine frames. So there is the mining laser that we're gonna need, and I figured I'm gonna need 2 more mining lasers for the pattern storage, so I might as well just do it all at the same time when I'm crafting these up. So we'll get that in there, and definitely been using the time in the bottle to speed up this process. Alright, so thermal centrifuge, I think it goes in, yeah, it goes in there. And I should have, oh man, did I? Man, I am tearing through the iron. Good thing iron is so easy to find when I've been doing other things, so we have a decent amount of iron, but yeah, I have been tearing through that, holy cow. So I don't think these stack. No, why would they stack? What am I talking about? Of course not. We're going to put those there, though. There is the mining lasers that we are going to need. Obviously, we need other things. But, alright. Thermal centrifuge, we got the advanced. Nope. I'm going to need a whole bunch of advanced machine casings as well. Let's go ahead and we'll do that in there. Speed that up a few times. The macerator doesn't take like any. It uses so little power, you can speed it up quite a lot. I'm not going to like destroy all the time I have in there to do that, because we'll just let that I just need the 2. All right, I also need, I should get some more tin going. Probably some more copper. Yeah, I'll process these after this is done. Like I said, I'm not gonna like speed it up. I don't really need to speed it up, and plus I'm not producing enough power to go crazy here with everything. Alright, that should be right. Some steel. I'm getting low on steel. I should probably craft some more of that up. Man, do we have an AA system yet? Oh, those look really similar. It's kind of funny going from a super heavily automated base in Omnifactory and Project Ozone 3, and then come back to no automation. Alright, so, right, I needed iron. Here we go. So, a couple of those. I need even more of those. I'm short 1. It's kind of funny because the time in the bottle lets us kind of skip the overclockers, which do way more power than the time in the bottle is going to. Like, those are, I think it's 4 times the amount of power. No, I think it's even more than that. I don't know. What does an overclocker do? 160%? So a 60% increase, is that? And then it, on top of that, so like the next one is 160% of that increased amount. So it scales like crazy. Let's sleep. Since I have to make sure our solar panels are producing power. Alright. What was I doing? Thermal centrifuge. Right, these. And that. Yeah, I usually kind of like try to figure out how much of everything I need, but I haven't done that, so like figure out how many electric motors we're gonna need and all that. Alright, I think is that everything? I think that's everything. Yep. Nice, thermal centrifuge. Alright, we will just throw it over here. Now this thing uses a lot of power, if I remember correctly. So we shall see. Alright, thermal centrifuge. There we go. And we're gonna use that. Did we get a quest? Wow, that's locked behind that. Another advanced machine casing. I don't know. What do I wanna? It bugs me that I know we have this quest done and we don't have it. I do have an electric furnace. I just need to craft up another advanced machine casing, which I'm kind of doing. Alright, let's get more. I thought I had well, I guess I need to do need more tin. Yeah, I need tin for bronze. I need all the things. I feel like I'm gonna forget that copper's in there if I leave it in there. I wish there was a more efficient recipe for the advanced alloy. Now, advanced alloy is also something we can replicate in the thing, so that is another reason why I want to get this thing done as soon as possible. That's actually going to be enough for, yeah. Alright, time to speed up. Alright, I probably didn't need to speed it up that much. It was a bit of a waste. But, alright. Yeah, each one of these require a advanced casing as well. Steel. I need to get steel. Alright, let's get steel. We'll do that. Alloy smelter. Plus 2 that, plus 6, or 2 iron ingots, 1 coal coke gets you 2 steel ingots. So that is the easiest. But that's why I was kind of saying, I don't think we really need this blast furnace anymore. Alright, I gotta figure out how many more advanced casings I'm gonna need, but in the meantime. Right, there is that. Right, that was for... We're doing the induction smelter. Okay. I think we have it. Right? induction. Getting all sorts of directed. Now this is actually pretty fast. But if I just time in a bottle that, it's probably, yeah, I don't think it's worth using. Is it worth using that? Probably not. It does pull a lot of power, and you have to keep it. Should I? Yeah, I'll throw it down so we can see it. Let me grab a stick. Is there a better way to get sticks now? Sawmill. Did I energize smelter? Oh. Yes, a manufactory. I don't have a sawmill, but this is my one complaint with like expert packs nowadays with all the different tech mods. There's so many like other ways to get like it just like getting it from that way. Like okay, we don't really need to do a precision sawmill kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like the sawmill's meant for cutting wood. I mean, you do get a better ratio, but you know sometimes it just makes it. Like, why use this induction furnace when I can just use this basic smelting factory? And that just kind of... Sometimes it just feels a bit bad when they add all the mods in. They compete with each other, like... Right, I needed that to make a leather. I don't know, just a random thought I was having. Like, it just seems pretty apparent right now, because I'm crafting up machines and throwing them in a chest, just to do quests, and not using them. Right, so basically this has a heat, and I can actually throw a thing on it, and that will heat it up. It'll draw power and heat it up. Yeah, there it goes. Very slowly. And the hotter it gets, the... Is that a chicken? Or is that a machine? I just sworn I just heard a chicken. The hotter it gets, the faster it'll go. So... if I do... yeah, right here. And it does two at once, which is pretty cool. But, yeah, like I said, I'm like, why bother with that when we can just do that? See what happens when we... yeah, it's not getting enough power, so it's not keeping the heat. I guess we could, yeah, let's do that. We'll, you can see it get, once it gets hot, it'll, like, tear through this stuff. So we'll just speed that up. I'm gonna wait for that to drop off, though, so we can see how fast it actually runs. Alright, but, let me... man, there's so much stuff in my inventory. I hate, I really hate when my things get clogged up like this. Alright, but pattern storage, right, this is what we needed. Man, I got way distracted from that. Holy cow. That's what I was crafting up. Clay. Now I have a bunch of clay from mining as well, which is kind of cool. Alright, does this pulverize down into... yeah. So what do I need? I think I need 3 of these. So I need 15. Of course it's like a weird amount. So 1, 2... I think I need 16 of that. I think. I'll leave that. I think you can actually... You can actually... I think you can get this from... no, you can only do the blocks. Alright, so... well, let's correct in that. Throw that back in there, though. Alright. Let's just see this really quick, and then I will probably shut it off so it's not drawing power. I mean, it is pretty quick. It does 2 at once. But, like I said, I don't know. I'll probably just speed that up. I guess I actually don't... I don't technically really need to time in the bottle this, because it is actually pretty fast, so I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it. It doesn't pull a lot of power when you're keeping it hot. It only does a lot of power. I don't know. We'll leave it and we'll see. I don't seem to be running into any issues with power, though. I thought with this running we would be getting issues, but like I'm not actually seeing anything until I speed these up. Like this is running fine. So I definitely think it is. It's not gonna. This is like the lowest priority machine, I think. But all right, I need to empty some of this stuff out. Clean up my inventory a little bit here. Otherwise, I can't function like this at all. It makes me like, I hate it. So I need 9. Yeah, we'll just do that. Is it? Yeah, there we go. All right, I hear that sound again. Is that a chicken? I can see it on my mini map. Is there something running around underneath there? Is that a chicken? Oh, it's a hamster. Is a hamster making noise? Am I going crazy? Am I hearing things? I think I'm just hearing things. And I swear, it's not my cat in the background that I'm listening to because I heard him making noise. That's not what I was referring to. I'm pretty sure I heard something in-game. Oh, he's starting to talk now. Yep, there he goes. Alright, what was I? Man, I'm getting all sorts of... Right, clay. Clay, thermal centrifuge. Holy cow. That was like... How long ago did we craft up this thermal centrifuge? And I've already forgotten about it. Right, we'll speed that up. This needs to get to basically heating up. And then once it gets hot enough, it'll start crafting this. Now, it's definitely not getting enough power because I have it sped up. There is our silicon dioxide. This also... Actually, no, it doesn't. Once it's finished with the recipe, this will lose power. It won't keep it hot, I don't think. Like, is that... That's weird. Like, it's running. No, now it's losing power. That's a bit weird. What if we turn that off? Gaining power? Is it gonna start dropping? No. Is that stopped running? No, that's still running. Alright, maybe this is pulling quite a bit of power. I thought it only did a couple EU per tick, but it does seem... I don't know. I'll leave it on. This isn't a machine that we need to really use a whole lot of. Did I totally mess up? I need 5. 5 of those. I only put 4 in there, didn't I? Math skills. Who needs them? Speed that up. Alright, so this basically, I think, once we get this... I think this will, we can finally start scanning the stuff, at least. Won't be able to craft it up yet, but I think we're gonna finally be able to at least scan it. Alright, there's that. We need obsidian. I went ahead and got a whole bunch of obsidian. I can remember where the heck I put it. Where did I put the obsidian? Did I? No. I know I didn't process it all. Alright, where did I put my obsidian? I had a whole ton of obsidian. What did I do with it? Did I put it in there? Alright. I didn't turn it all into obsidian. I know I didn't do that. Or plates or whatever. What did I do with it? Alright, I gotta go find some more obsidian. And, we'll be right back. Alright, YouTube blindness. Right there. We're gonna need 12 of these, so I guess, sure, we'll use the manufacturing. Yeah, this definitely doesn't get enough power. Although yeah, we just don't have enough power in there, I don't think. Alright, but there's that. Alright, we got our first one. Do that, and then we need to smelt it. Throw it in there. And we're gonna need 2 more for that, but I will do that. I'm not gonna do that while recording. What else? Reinforced stone. That's easy enough. We need more of that clay though. Alright. So if I think we put that, is it in there? I don't remember. That's a battery slot. I think you put it in there and then it saves it. Let's do, yeah. All right, so basically you put the item in there, it takes time, it takes power, apparently. Not surprising, but it is taking power. And I don't know how much power this is using. This is a tier 4, I think it is. Isn't that like a tier 4? Which is, that's EV power. So it's probably, yeah, it's pulling a lot of power. Thankfully it does store a lot, though. But that might run out. But basically, you scan whatever item that it says can replicate it with. There are a bunch of items from regular IC2 that can be replicated that won't, that doesn't show the amount on it. I wonder, like plutonium is one of the things you... Oh, it does say it on it. Maybe it... Does it say all the replicated stuff? Yeah, there's way more items. I think you can do like saplings and all sorts of stuff, but... Alright, well it's kind of cool you can see everything that can be replicated. UU assembly bench. Is that the... That might be from the old UU manor where it was an item. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of cool. Apparently fusion crafting cores can be dragon hearts. I didn't know that. That didn't say it on there. That it can be replicated. Wither skeleton skulls. Cookies. You can replicate cookies. Advanced coils. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things we can craft up with UU manor. So, alright. We'll let this finish. Hopefully it'll just go slow. And it's not gonna like completely fail if it runs out of power. Please don't fail. Alright. Yeah, it's still going up slowly. Right? Yeah, it's still going up slowly. We can actually configurator. Where is that? How do we disconnect that? I'm just kind of curious. I'll turn that off. Right, still not enough power. It just pulls a ton of power. So we'll just leave that on. Alright, we'll do that. Let me continue crafting up. I basically, well, let me just get the rest of these two things. Lots of crafting here that we have to do. We have a bunch of the stuff done. So, pattern storage, that's the easier one. This one, oof, this is a pain. I do have a couple things from this, so I'll just start placing the things in there so I can get organized here. I don't know. I like having the thing, especially now you can see the items on it. I don't know. I just think that's really cool until you get auto crafting. So yeah, let me cut here and let's see. 2 hours, 23 minutes. Let's see how long this takes for me to craft all this stuff up. All right, we are back and that wasn't too bad, to be honest. Once you start breaking down all the little different components, it's really not as scary as it looks. There's just a lot of like multiple crafting steps, but yeah. Overall, it wasn't too bad. About 40 minutes, I guess, 50 minutes. I did use this a few times, so probably more like an hour. So I guess, what do you say it like that? It does, maybe it was a bit difficult. These things do not stack, which is a bit annoying. All right, nice. All right, so there's that replicator, and there is that, the pattern storage. Ah, nice. Feels so good when you finally get these crafted up. So, the pattern storage does not need power, but the other one does. Now, I can't remember, does the pattern storage need to be next to the matter fabricator? I can't remember. Alright, but yeah, we finished the scan. It's going to take 8 millibuckets, so we're going to save that. It gets saved to the crystal memory. I'm going to break this. I have a feeling grab that AC2. I just can't remember the exact mechanics of this. I think the pattern storage needs to be next to that, the thing, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't take any power. Ah, that's right. You import from crystal. Yeah, there we go. And that'll save it on there. That's right. Now, if you want to hold on to these, if you break the pattern storage, I'm pretty sure it loses the patterns. Oh, it doesn't. All right. So you don't have to worry about that. I was like, we're going to need to keep that. But what am I talking about? It doesn't need to be next to the matter fabricator. What am I talking about? It needs to be next to the replicator, if anything. I don't remember if it does. All right, we'll put the replicator down. Now we don't have anything. Let's see if it's... No, it's not recognizing that. I think it's... Let's try it back here. Yeah, all right. So I'm pretty sure it needs to be attached to it, but it doesn't need power, which is the cool thing. So let's break that back, and then we'll throw the scanner down there. All right, and then we can put that in there, and I'm pretty sure we can scan another item. But yeah, basically we have that in there. We need to just give it EU, and let's see, how do we want to do this? I could probably do, we could do anything we want, any sort of cable, but why don't we get the fluid extractors? No, dang it, what the heck are those called? Ejector? Fluid ejector, is that what it is? Yeah, there it is. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. These motors are annoying to craft up. It's the casings and the coils and yeah. But all right, there is the fluid ejector. So we want it to be on that side. There we go. I'll just throw it in there. And now we can craft up these basic machine casings. So we'll do single run. It uses up the UU matter that needs, which is only 8 millibuckets. And there we go. There is the basic machine casing. Now, ironically, I don't think we're gonna actually need any more advanced ones. Are we? Well, I should probably get everything. Basically anything, any of the casings I'm just gonna store, and then I don't know if we're gonna, will we actually need to craft this up later? I don't know. For anything, I feel like we've already crafted everything that we're gonna need, but I mean, yeah, we'll probably need them. I don't know, maybe actually. Iridium. Is the iridium shards only available in dungeon loot? Is that? Yeah. Alright, that's kind of annoying. It does look like you can find it in... Blacksmith is a village or whatever. So maybe we'll be able to find it. Alright, but that's going to be it for this episode. Absolutely love that we can finally do that. Is that running? No, because it's night. Next episode, let's figure out our power gen. Let's get some much better power gen. Yeah, that was pretty good progress in the past couple episodes. That's going to make things a lot easier moving forward. I think I'm going to craft up one advanced one. We'll learn it, and then anything else we want to... Anything? Iron casing, we're going to need those. Machine block, we want that. I do want one of the... I don't remember what the mechanism one. What is it? Iron... Man, I can't remember what it's called. But it's the one that's the gate. This thing. Steel casing. Alright. Let's throw that over there so I remember. So yeah, there's a few things. We're just going to learn all these and then we'll just be able to replicate them. You do need the first one. So if we're going to need iridium, I'm going to have to find iridium too. So we can replicate it because you can't do that without learning it first. But let me get all these quests. And let's open a bunch of things before we wrap up today. Hey, Bill. Reactor casing. That's kind of cool. Delighted meals. I actually love delighted meal. Usually that's the one I go for. Chicken curry. That's good. Jack-o'-lantern. Auto heavy sieve. Sponge. And a revolver. All right, that is pretty cool. Like I said, made some good progress today. And then, yeah, next episode, definitely we need to sort our power situation because it is pretty terrible at the moment. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching and have a good one.